Alright, YouTube. It's been a while, about 2 months. I promised a video for making an axe sheath, and it's still coming, but instead of making an axe sheath on spring break, I ended up doing a bunch of work on our house because we decided to sell our house and buy a different house. So that's what I've been up to. I've also ordered some axes to restore and rehang this summer. So there's going to be a video coming up on that as well. But today we're going to do the best pork chops you've ever had. So pretty basic. I bought a pork loin, cut it into 1-inch slices. I've got salt and pepper on both sides of the pork chops. On the first side that I seasoned, I've got cayenne pepper and garlic powder, and then on the back side I've got paprika. I only do those on one side because I don't want to overpower the flavor of the pork with a bunch of strong seasonings. So just one side, that way you still get good pork flavor and we're just bringing out that flavor. We're accentuating it. Alright, so I've got my skillets brought up to temperature. They've got bacon grease in them. There is my grease pan, the sign of any good country kitchen, a grease pan. I essentially deep fry my bacon every morning. So as you'll notice, I am not in my basement or my driveway, which is my usual filming spot. But I am actually at the house that I rent for school, so I'm away from home right now. So we're going to start off by just throwing these chops in these skillets, getting a nice fried sear on them, and then they're going to go in the oven under the broiler on 450. So in case you're wondering, this is on just below medium-high heat. And basically, I've already got my side dishes made. I meal prep, especially when I'm down here at this house, because I don't want to eat out. I like to eat healthy meals. I mean, relatively, not that deep fried pork chops are super healthy, but it allows me to eat home-cooked meals. I cook one big meal and then eat on that for 3 or 4 days. So the sides are already made. They're in the fridge. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this while these are cooking, and then I will bring you back whenever I go to put them in the oven. So we're back, and after about maybe 3 to 4 minutes on each side on medium-high, just below medium-high heat, this is what we've got. A nice sear on both sides. And we've got our broiler on 450. So I've got the rack in the middle. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick these in. There we go. And we're going to give that probably, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I think the USDA guidelines are 140 degrees for sliced pork. Double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's close. So bring you back in about 5 minutes and we'll look at the finished product. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes, so I think they are ready. They look incredible. They smell even better. Let's get one of these on a plate and cut it open and see. I cannot promise that I'm going to be able to film cutting into this because I'm working one-handed. Get this guy right here. Okay. Man, that looks good. Alright, I'm going to give this a shot holding it with my chin. We will see. No, that's not going to work. Let's see if I can be creative here with my knife block. I think I can. There we go. Let's do it like this so that you can actually see. Okay. And that is some juicy pork. I did not turn it. Just fried each side and then put it in the oven on the middle rack. Turned on the broiler on 450 and left it for about 5 minutes. And man, that's good. That is fantastic. So there you go. If you're wondering how to make juicy pork chops, especially if you don't have a grill, this is a great way to do it. You do obviously have to have some kind of grease for the frying sear, and I lubricated the skillet, or not the skillet, the pan with some vegetable oil, but I'm a big fan of using bacon grease. If you're going to sear pork, it really adds to the flavor. It doesn't give it that deep fried flavor, I guess. But it still tastes like pork. It doesn't taste like pork that was fried in something. It just tastes like pork. So if you're going to fry any kind of pork, I would recommend using bacon grease. That means you need to save your bacon grease whenever you cook it. So anyway, there you go. That's my awesome pork chops. Hope this helps. If you are struggling with drying out pork chops, they don't have to be overcooked. You're not going to get tapeworms. 140 degrees should do it. And even if there's just a smidge, just a little bit of pink, if it looks like it's medium well, that should be fine. Just make sure it is maybe 5 degrees below the recommended whenever you pull it out, because as long as you don't cut it open, they're actually going to still continue to rise in temperature for about 10 minutes, and it'll finish cooking outside of the oven. So if you enjoyed this and it helped out, give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't and you think it looks terrible, then give it a thumbs down. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the axe videos, and I will see you guys later.